So the other key concept I want to do quickly, make sure we stay on time. Not because I want to impinge on your time, because I've got to make a flight. I might care factor about you guys. So, the thing is that, do you think that's a joke too? The thing is that when we look at behaviours, the first thing we want to teach people when we're reading is what's the value of what I'm seeing. If I'm going to spend the time to sit here, be present, look at the person and start to draw down some cues, then I need to understand the value of them, and we use this continuum. Voluntary behaviour I have a lot of control over. Masking behaviour, things that I do, okay, and things that I'm acutely aware of, right, so therefore I try and handle those, but they're much easier to see. Without getting too far into Dan Siegel's model, well, we're doing this. The neocortex is trying to control our behaviour. This stuff gets interesting when I'm on the fringe, not quite sure. Chewing my nails. One of the first things you know, see someone chewing their nails. So it's a really easy insight into someone when you see that. It's a pretty consistent behaviour. I'm not going to say it means something, but it's a consistent behaviour, especially when they're doing this. Because they know they shouldn't be doing it, and it's on the fringe, it's right on the edge there, and it's then bang, it comes into consciousness, don't do that. Right? Everyone here has, there's another name for that, is signature behaviours. They're things that are just on the raggedy edge of consciousness, right? Sometimes I know I'm doing them, sometimes I don't, sometimes they're just on the edge. There's a bit of value in those. There's a bit of value in those. This is where the value lies. Involuntary behaviours. The stuff that you don't know that you're doing is where the real value lies. So, I'll give you a quick hint. If you're going to come into this country and you want to import a large amount of drugs, okay, then you want to be really sure of your involuntary behaviour. You want to know exactly how to do it, so when we finish quickly. It's going to cost you more than the total bill that we charge them to stop you from doing it, but I believe you people who do that sort of thing have a lot of money. So, this idea that we've got an involuntary behaviour, I don't know that I'm doing it, right? Or I have no control over it, so micro-expression. We get time, we're going to look at micro-expressions. The involuntary behaviour is one of the ones I'll show you. I'm going to do a bit of work on. It's proximity, how close I stand to someone. I don't actually know that. I'm not aware of it. Okay? So I'm not actually aware, consciously, how close I'm standing to someone because of the nature of our relationship. Right? So the stuff that we see that I'm not aware of. In a meeting, someone's sitting there, they're engaged. They roll back, cross the arms, cross their legs, kick themselves away from the table. Right? What component of that is conscious, what component is fringe, and what component is involuntary? Because if I want to get any value out of what just happened then, I need to know all of those three. I need to be looking for that. Do you know you did that? My daughter, when she's in trouble right at the moment, so she's about 2.5, and to a T, it's so easy to know when she's got something she hasn't, because she does this as she walks past you. Bangs into something, okay, and she does it, right?